Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice, and welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. We're going to see what's going on for you today. Whenever you come across this message, you know the deal. Keep it in mind. Take what resonates as it resonates for you. All right, let's see what's going on for Pisces placements today. Let's do Pisces placements. Need to know about today. Okay, overall energy. 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands talks about heavy burden, whether that's mentally, emotionally, or, you're physically carrying things. With the 10 of Wands, it can talk about a move. This could be a moving day. It could talk about just a very busy workload, feeling burdened, feeling weighed down. You could also be feeling just drained, on the verge of burnout, so just be mindful of that. We have the 6 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands talks about some sort of victory and overcoming obstacles. We have the 10 of Pentacles, so another 10. We have the Lovers. Okay, interesting. I don't know what's nudity and what's not. So Pisces, today I feel like you're going to be asked to take something on. I feel like this is... so I'm getting a scenario where for example, you've impressed your manager at work. They're very impressed with your work. They're very happy with your work. And they want to, in recognition of them being impressed of your work, they want to give you something to lead, to head up, to spearhead, whatever it is. But the thing is, you're already almost burnt out. Like, you're already overwhelmed. You've already done too much. I feel like in order for you to complete a project, the project that has impressed your manager, you pushed yourself to the limit, right? So now it's a case of they're offering something more to you when you're already at your limit, right? And with the Lovers here, you have a choice. I feel like this is something that would make you a lot of money. This could be some sort of promotion. This could be some sort of, like I say, being put in charge of something. It would make you a lot of money. It would bring you more stability, career-wise, or however this resonates for you. But you have a choice to make here, because do keep in mind that you are at some sort of limit, mentally, emotionally, physically, right? You need a break. So maybe that could be the conversation today. The 6 of Wands is telling you don't be too proud, to just be open and honest and say, okay, I'm happy to talk to you about that. That sounds great, and I'm glad you thought of me. Could I just have a couple of days to think about it, or could I just have a day or two to decompress? Because I've got a lot on my plate, blah, 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 right? And I just want to be in the best mindset to discuss this with you. So today is all about the bottom line. That's an example to show you the energy, but the bottom line is you've completed something, you've finished something, you've overcome something, you've reached some sort of goal or milestone. You've really impressed someone. This could be your spouse even, right? You've really impressed someone, and in recognition of that, they're offering you something in addition to what you've been doing. They're offering for you to do more. It is something that would benefit you. It is something that would add to your life, or add to the relationship, or add to your career, or add to your bank account. But you do have to be mindful of how you navigate it, okay, with the Lovers as well, because there is a temptation to say yes for the quick win, because I do feel like this would be seen as something that's a quick win. As in, maybe it wouldn't take too long for you to do this or for you to complete this, but overall it would push you past the limit. Okay, so this is an energy of, do you go for the quick win, or do you pace yourself, open up, be honest, say you need a little bit of a break, say you need some thinking time, pace yourself, and then go into it refreshed, recharged, and have the gain in the long run, right? Where you have the gain and you don't burn yourself out. Okay, so let's see. Also be mindful of comparing yourself to others with the 5 of Wands, wanting to prove people wrong, wanting to prove a point to people at the cost of your health, okay? So that's being highlighted today. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. Yes, Charlie, you want to come up? Okay, hold on. I'm being pushed out of my chair. Can you fit? He's a big boy. Okay, let's see what's going on for Pisces today. We have the Four of Cups, Temperance, and the Two of Cups. So I'm seeing some sort of apology here with the Magician. A conversation or a meeting in person. These cards are kind of light. It's the Angel's Tower, so I think that's intentional. But yeah, a conversation or a meeting in person or on video call or something like that, where either apologies are being exchanged. It's something that is mutual, okay, with Temperance and the Two of Cups, to address something that happened that has been disappointing, upsetting, a bit of a letdown. So this could be, like I say, apology. It could also be a case of someone wanting to negotiate something with you or renegotiate something with you where previously, again, there's been some sort of disappointment or letdown in that situation. This could also be a conversation, again, an open, honest conversation, putting it all on the table with the Magician about what's possible and what isn't. And I feel like open up and be honest and have the conversation because someone is willing to work with you, okay, with Temperance and the Two of Cups. This is someone willing to work with you. This is someone who is going to say, Pisces, I want you to do this, but I also want it to be okay for you. Like, I want you to do this for me, but I want it to be okay for you as well, right? So it's that kind of situation. For others of you, like I say, it's some sort of open, honest conversation, someone apologizing for something they did that really hurt your feelings. The apologies might be going both ways, okay, with this energy today. For others of you, I feel like something is being reattempted today after a time of pause, wait. Maybe you weren't allowed to reapply for something for a certain time or something like that. And today there's some sort of green light and some sort of door being open to where you can reattend something, reapply for something, resubmit something. There is a catch up here, a reunion, a catch up with a loved one after a time of separation or distance. Doesn't have to be just because, of chaos and conflict. It could be just, someone's been traveling or not feeling well. So there is a coming together or coming back together. There could also be, with the Lovers and the Two of Cups, this could be a day for love for some of you where you're interested in meeting someone. But again, I just feel like you might not see the forest for the trees, or you're not in the right mindset to even notice this person, or you're not in the right mindset to take this person seriously when they're trying to. I feel like you're in this very serious mode, okay, with the Ten of Wands. Like, I got stuff to do, I got a lot on my plate, got to take care of this and that and the other. And you might be dealing with someone could be coming across and they're trying to joke and they're trying to be flirty and they're trying to be silly. And I feel like the potential here is for you to just dismiss that, right? Or actually get annoyed. It's like, just stop wasting my time. Get out of my way. I got stuff to do. Um, so that's something to keep in mind, okay? Because I do feel like someone's going to try to be flirty or joke with you or have like a soft, light-hearted approach to you. And because you're in this I got stuff to do mode, right? You may dismiss this person, and it could even be a friend, it could even be a family member, trying to just have some fun with you or make you smile or make you laugh. You could end up hurting their feelings, but this could also be a romantic interest that's trying to talk to you. It could even be your partner, your current partner, right? Trying to talk to you and plan something fun or just lighten the mood with you. And again, you could cut them off or dismiss them because it's like, I got stuff to do, get out of my way. So make sure there's balance, okay, with Temperance. Make sure there's balance. Be in the moment. Make sure you take breaks. Make sure you ground yourself today. That's going to be very important, okay, with the Ten of Wands as well. Okay, what else for Pisces? We have the Two of Wands. We have the Hermit and the Five of Pentacles with the Sun. So truth, clarity, victory, independence, joy, happiness, energy being restored as well, okay, with the Sun card. So if you have been drained, if you have been, going through a time of burnout, okay, for some of you that is at an end. You're now getting your energy back, you're getting back in the groove, and you have a choice today of, okay, do I go back to work today? Maybe you took some days off, right? Or do I go back today, or do I give myself another day to rest, to chill, maybe do something with a loved one, right? That could be a choice for some of you. Or someone's telling you, you no longer have to be you're no longer restricted by this restriction has been lifted. You no longer have to take this medicine. You no longer have to maintain this diet. If you wanted to, you could change it, or you could keep going with it since it seems to be working for you, but that will be a choice that you have to make, okay? So Two of Wands, the Hermit, and the Five of Pentacles. Virgo energy here. For some of you, this could be the person that's trying to come out of the cold with you, whoever they may be in your life. I do feel like there is a trip being planned here, or for some, this is a course of action being planned, whether it's to do with medical stuff, whether it's to do with legal stuff, or your career. Maybe you're doing some sort of career planning. Maybe you're doing some sort of business planning. For some of you, I feel like you're sitting down and creating a budget at this time with the Five of Pentacles. Maybe you're realizing that you have some expenses coming up and money's going to be tight, money's going to be short, so you're putting yourself on a budget with this energy. For others of you, remember, time is different for everybody. We're on different timelines. But for some of you, if you've been on a budget and you stuck to the budget, and it has been a burden, okay, to deal with this restriction, but there is some sort of relief coming in today with the sun. This is a huge win. This could be money coming to you, a payout, a payoff, payday, or a bonus, or someone gifting you some money, or someone telling you, hey, I paid that bill for you, don't worry about it, or someone just transferring you money into your account, going, don't worry about it, pay me back when you can, or don't pay me back. It's really nice. Let's see what else for Pisces. We have the King of Swords, we have the Devil, and we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. I do see, for some of you, I do see a very long-term contract being signed today. Like a mortgage, like student loans, like some sort of large loan. Could also be some sort of lease or some sort of big ticket item purchase, getting a car, getting furniture, redoing the house. You have to pay back in installments. Okay, so I do see a contract being signed that's going to be very long term. For others of you here, there could be a judgment or an outcome in terms of money that is being disputed. And there is a ruling, there is a decision being made. For some, if there has been any sort of corruption, I feel like someone's been a bit of an emotional manipulator in this situation. It's not going to matter. The truth will out. Whoever's dealing with the case or the situation, whoever needs to rule or decide, they're just focused on the facts. They will see through this person's games and manipulation. Okay, this could also be you, where you're seeing the truth about someone in your life. Could be an air sign, could be a Capricorn, could be another water sign. You're seeing the truth about this person. You're making a decision about this person. It could be someone who plays victim in your life. Maybe you've lent money to this person or stuff, and they always have a story. They always have an excuse as to why they can't pay you back or can't pay you back yet. They make empty promises and all that. And I feel like you could make a final decision when it comes to that person today, or maybe even start some sort of legal action to get your money back, to get your property back, or whatever the case may be. For some of you, I feel like someone's opening up to you, or someone's warming up to you. Someone's going from cold to warm, or cold to hot with you. I also see again, this energy of reunion, and maybe some sort of very passionate connection or passionate reconnection after a time of either absence, separation, no contact, or just someone being closed off emotionally. I see someone opening up to you emotionally because they've overcome some sort of fear or some sort of insecurity within themselves that was making them emotionally unavailable to you, however that resonates, and whoever they may be in your life. Also, be mindful of gossip today or rumors. I feel like someone could be trying to stir the pot. Focus on the facts and check what is being told to you, because I do feel like someone's trying to sell you a story. It would benefit them somehow. I also get don't be too proud with the Devil and the Sun that we saw earlier in the Six of Wands. Don't be too proud. I really feel like someone's trying to warm up to you. They may be a bit sheepish. It could be this person that's trying to apologize or exchange pleasantries with you or whatever, maybe after a time of distance or coldness between the two of you. And this is telling you, don't be too proud. Hear them out. I don't know. It'll be up to you. You can, again, the choice is yours with the Lovers. You can turn your back and not deal with this person at all. I do see they are genuine. I do see, they're trying. If that matters to you, then reciprocate. If you're over the whole situation, then turn your back on it. It's up to you. We have the Seven of Wands. The Magician again. And the Emperor. Okay. With the Sun again. It's very nice, very positive. So, where did I put my amethyst? Here we go. Try not to get in trouble with YouTube. Now, this could talk about security measures, especially online. If you're creating accounts, or you could be putting passwords on things or updating passwords. Okay, this is an intense focus on security measures. You could be getting security clearance. You could have like background checks being done. You could be dealing with police or the authorities when it comes to the situation that you're in, whoever they may be. You may be giving evidence, showing proof, or demanding to see it today with this energy. But again, I just get this a very important conversation. An important figure is trying to talk to you, have a very important conversation about starting something with you, or you're being in charge of something. Okay. The Seven of Wands here is all about talking about your boundaries and your expectations, being upfront, being clear, being direct. Okay. Because again, it's something that if you're not careful, it would push you over the edge into burnout, and no one wants that. Okay. But again, if you don't tell the person that you're on the brink of burnout, they don't know, because you're putting up such a good front with the Six of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Sun. You don't complain. You don't talk about how difficult things are. You just get it done, right? And you do it with a smile on your face. So put yourself in their shoes. They're not going to know. When they look at you, they don't know that you're struggling, okay? Or they don't know that you need a break. They don't know that you're exhausted. So this is telling you whatever's going on today, there's going to be a conversation, an important conversation about you starting something, you leading something, you heading something up. And whether it's in your business, whether it's in your career, whether it's in your love life, your social life, whatever it is, it would be something very beneficial for you in the long run. You're going to be very tempted to say yes, but it's how you say yes to this thing, right? You have the Devil and the Lovers in the same reading here. It's all about talking about choice, okay? There's a healthy way to do this and an unhealthy way to do this. You can say, yes, the Devil, disregard the fact that you're on the brink of collapse, disregard your health, disregard your needs, right? Devil, this is amazing, this is a great opportunity, it'll make me a lot of money, or people pleasing, right? I can't say no, I feel guilty, or whatever it is. And it will push you over the limit, okay? You may get sick, just to let you know, because the body internalizes everything, and you can't give from an empty cup. Or the healthy way to do it is to be open and honest and say, yes, I want to do this. Could I just have a day to rest? Could I just have 2 days to rest? Could I just have a minute? I really want to do this. I'm really interested. I just need a break. I've got a lot on my plate. You don't have to give details. You don't have to, if you feel like you're complaining, just be open, just be honest, right? Be factual. The fact is, you do have a lot on your plate. The fact is, you are tired. The fact is, you do need a break. So just be open, honest. Remember, this person wants this to work for the both of you. So they'll be more than happy to sit and negotiate with you. Okay, what do you need? When do you need? How can I help? Etc. Or they'll just go, sure, take whatever time you need. Talk to whoever you need to talk to. Take whatever breaks you need. Okay? You may also be dealing with someone who's kind of forceful, very stubborn, very forceful, very much my way or the highway today. You're going to have to put your foot down with that person. Don't be too nice about it, because they're not going to get the hint, okay? You're going to have to say no to this person and then keep saying no a few times for them to understand, okay? Or be very clear about your expectations. If you want me to do this, you need to do this first. And then if they go, okay, but can you do this now? And you go, if you want me to do this, you need to do this first. Okay, I'm seeing you saying the same thing over and over again to someone, because that's the only way that they're going to understand and respect what you're saying. All right. Overall advice for Pisces. So we have choice. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. So there's a healthy way to do this and an unhealthy way to do it. The choice is yours. And we have jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. So this is telling you, yes, jump in. Yes, go for it. This is a good opportunity for you. But there's a but there, right? It's how you do it. Okay? Be mindful of perfectionism and be mindful of unrealistic expectations of yourself. Okay? So Pisces, that's what I'm seeing for today. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. Looking forward to your thoughts, your comments. I'm going to leave it there. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.